Let's explore this GMAT problem. To get the most out of this video, pause the recording now and solve the problem yourself. The correct answer is D. This is a confusing situation, so I'm going to use some examples to help me understand what's going on. What number has a remainder of 2 when divided by 5? 7 is the first one I can think of, then 12, then 17, etc. Right, these are multiples of 5 plus 2. Starting from 100, the first one would be 102, then 107. The biggest one we need to consider is 197. So we're being asked to add up a bunch of numbers from 102 to 197. If there were just a few numbers, I'd be tempted to write them all out and add them up. But it looks like this approach would take too long for this problem. However, I can do some estimation. I think there must be more than 10 numbers, and the smallest one is 102. 10 times 100 is 1,000, so it looks like answers A and B are too small. Now I've taken some time to organize the information, I can see that we're being asked to add up a group of numbers that are each 5 apart. This is an evenly spaced set. Working with evenly spaced sets is pretty common on the GMAT, and there are some things to know. Evenly spaced sets are symmetrically balanced around the mean, so that the middle number is the same as the mean. If this is new for you, consider the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The mean and the median of this set are both 3. Further, note that the mean of the whole set is midway between the outermost numbers, 1 and 5, so that the mean of an evenly spaced set is the first number plus the last number divided by 2. This is going to help me find the sum of the set, because mean equals sum divided by the number of terms, so that the sum of a set is mean multiplied by the number of terms. If I know the mean and I know the number of terms, then I can calculate the sum. For the set here, the mean is 102 plus 197 divided by 2. That's 299 divided by 2. I'm going to leave this as a fraction. You'll see why in a minute. Next, I need to find out the number of terms. This set is just about small enough that I could count the number of terms on my fingers. But let's think of the rule. From 102 to 197 is a gap of 95, and my set has one number out of every 5 integers. So there are 95 divided by 5, that's 19 numbers in my set, almost. Given that we started from a multiple of 5 and then finished with a multiple of 5, we need to add an extra 1. So there are 20 numbers in my set. If you want to check this, write them all out or count them on your fingers. Here's another useful rule for counting multiples. The number of multiples of n between two numbers equals the biggest multiple of n minus the smallest multiple of n divided by n plus 1. Finally, let's do the calculation. 299 divided by 2 times 20 is equal to 299 times 10, which equals 2,990. The correct answer is D. It's worth memorizing these rules for evenly spaced sets, and even better to understand them. Notice too how I can often estimate on problems involving adding up numbers. Check out the link below for some follow-up tasks.